Hey folks, another day, another episode of Kyle Talks Comics. So this past Wednesday on my poll day, I pulled Captain America Steve Rogers, which I thought was a great issue. It was sort of showed the geopolitical aspect of the Hydra takeover, which I do find that interesting and how that, happens. Now you had Steve Rogers addressing, the UN, who is being trapped in this dark force. And you guys are probably going to roast me in the comments about this over my wording on things, but let's face it, I read the comic book, I went to sleep. As you can see, I'm still pretty tired. So he addresses the UN and he basically says, hey, look, hey, if you want to work with us, that's awesome. We're going to prosper the heck out of this relationship. But if you want to fight us in a little bit, guess what? You're dead. Pretty much that's exactly what he said. He didn't say exactly you're dead, but he said, hey, look, there's going to be no reason, for us to for you to fight this. If you fight this, it's not in your best interests. Then halfway through the transmission, Black T'Challa comes in, Black Panther, and says, hey, look, you guys are screwing up. You guys are really you guys are trying to invade, Arnim Zola and his cronies are trying to invade Wakanda and take, something that's ours. Don't do that. It's a really bad idea, folks. I'm sorry, I still have not had my coffee in the morning. But, basically he says, hey, look, guy, you're invading a sovereign nation. That's a really bad idea for you. So, what he does is he basically hijacks the transmission of the UN. Steve gets all pissy because he's not, in control. And I can see in this issue how he likes being able to control everything. He's sort of a control freak. So, I'm taking a sip of coffee. I'm sorry, folks. It's just been it's almost 8 o'clock. I know. I didn't really sleep that well last night. For some reason, woke up at 2 a.m. Couldn't get back to sleep. It was terrible. So, as the issue progresses, the one thing I feel that Marvel really missed out on was they did not do the whole we're going to throw Namor the Submariner on top of the cover of him fighting. They're gonna throw him on the cover, but they don't really show him. And they show that Namor has, part of the cosmic cube, and he just willfully hands it over. He just shows him willfully, hey, look, this is in our probably best interest to give this to us, to give this to them. So that's sort of peeved me. Is so you can't throw that on the cover and then not include it. I feel like they really missed a big thing. But I don't know. Here's my whole problem with the Secret Empire and Marvel. Every time Marvel has a big crossover storyline, what they do is they do these little small tie-ins. Secret Emperor Uprising, Secret Emperor United. And they don't say how long it's going to be of a series. Is it going to be one issue? Is it going to be a one shot? Is it going to be a few issues? And so they did this with Civil War as well. They did Civil War Spider-Man, Civil War The Forsaken, Civil War, whose side are you on? And the thing is, knowing me as I want to know the whole story, I'm going to buy it. I'm really going to get let down. I was not impressed at all with Marvel Civil War 2. I think it was a blatant cash grab by Marvel to cash in on Civil War movie. And I get that, hey, they're in the process of making money, but give me some, instead of just ending it with, oh, that's it. That's we're just gonna stop fighting. No, I want, a crazy, a crazy ending. I want to be left being. That's how I want to be left. And Humans vs. X-Men, I thought was just it was. I felt burned. I felt burned, folks. And, it sort of led me to be wary of Marvel. So I've started buying less Marvel, but again, the giant storylines, Secret Empire, you're gonna suck me in, and I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna get upset. So, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Because I should know better. I know that Marvel is doing this. So, that's really all I got. Please comment in the sections. Love to hear what you have to say. Bye.